Good evening, everyone. This is Bremic. Bremster. I'm so used to being... Wow. I saw Bremic as I was saying it. I was Bremic for so long. This is Bremster, and I'm returning to Bremic, where I'm going to do some more Battle for Azeroth. So this is my first time playing through Battle for Azeroth, and it's weird. This is very weird, playing content that a lot of people know really well or have moved on from years and years ago. And for me, it's all new, and it's kind of weird, particularly considering I'm coming to it from a perspective that is very different from what anyone else knows. Okay, I will possibly should have looked at that, but didn't. Take the ferry to Drustvar, but I do want to have a look at the mission table on the boat, because I should do these a little bit more. I've got some artifact, so I've got some extra artifact power. Got no bonus. I've got some artifact power. And this one I've got some polished pit charms. So I'm not sure how these troop things work.
Look to the shadows.
So troops can be used once, maybe? Need to get more champions. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna fail. Small treasure chests here. Take the ferry to Drustvar.
Here's our friend now! Cancel my meeting with Wormbane! I want to depart immediately.
There is a Legend of Mechagon quest. There's a quest here. Ah, this is a riding quest. Yeah, I don't have that, so...
Who bodge goods here, mate?
Oh, there is guild stuff here I don't have. Interesting.
Appreciate your patronage. Storms coming.
Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Keith. Can't remember where the ferry master is. There's the ferry master. I don't know where this shack crab is, though. Fully underwater. Oh, it's a lone pet. So battle pets is something that I used to enjoy in WoW quite a lot. Ooh, this could be a problem. I want to try and capture this pet. And I'm probably going to fail. Well, got it. I was lucky to get it on the first attempt.
Fancy a cuppa?
I need a ferry to Drustvar.
Ways to the sea.
Heading to Drustvar, eh? You're lucky you got me, skipper, in this boat. Most of the ferrymen won't dock there anymore. What with all the dark rumors about.
What dark rumors? Elaborate. He's not elaborating.
Wasn't long ago that traders were frequent this ferry, looking to secure goods from the farmers and the miners there. Lately, though, these mines seem to have dried up, and the butchers are nowhere to be found.
Okay. I sometimes watch streams on my iPad for that butterfly.
I'm not superstitious like most Colterans, but even I have to admit, there's something about Drustvar lately that gives me the willies. Whatever your business is there, I recommend you get it done quick.
Quite late.
We'll be putting down a little further. Carver's Arbor isn't a friendly port these days. Last time we tried to drop anchor there, a wolf nearly took my leg.
But you got a spare. Phil was saying that this is her favorite zone.
This is the furthest I'll take you. Best of luck, mainlander. If you have gods, you better out there with you here.
Well, maybe my god is Zelatath, and maybe... Betsy found. It's always dark, isn't it? That's a big pig. Look for the source of the spell. The effigy looming in the town centre pulses with dark energy similar to that which has entrapped the villagers, maybe acting as a focus to hold the spell in place.
Congratulations.
The effigy is protected by powerful magic. It seems it will take more than brute force to break this curse. I like this. But I don't know what I need to do, and the tracker's not showing anything. Continue the campaign by accepting the quest Signs and Portents in Drustvar. I'd love to. How do I do that? Signs and Portents. The bulletin that the Mayor White was posting at the time he was struck by the spell indicates that there have been some strange happenings in the town lately. It is likely these events are connected to whatever cast the spell in the village. Perhaps there might be records from other villagers that could shed some light on the source of the magic.
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven. For your protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received reports of dangerous creatures in the foothills. Anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution. Please report any suspicious persons or activity to Mayor White at once.
The town's ledger lists a record of the comings and goings of people and goods throughout the city of Fairhaven.
Dearest husband, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods. She's a dangerous one, but not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good.
Maybe he's good? I mean, I expect she'd know.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for a fortnight now. At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen this place? I'd bet my last torch it has something to do with that old croon.
It's a fair cop. How's the audio, the volume levels, by the way? I've made some adjustments because everything reset, so I've had to sort of guess the volume levels.
Dear Foreman Stolton, I apologise for the delay in the latest butchery shipment. I was given some plant scraps by a kindly old woman down the way for my pig feed, but I'm afraid it may have been tainted. My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
This is one of the most dramatic arrivals in a town that they've ever done. I like this. Like, you're not just turning up and it's like, talk to the quest NPC. It's like, cool. The writings you were able to find have one common thread, an old woman who recently arrived in town. This ledger may contain some information on her whereabouts. The ledger indicates that an old woman named Helena Gentle recently took up residence in a house down the road from town. The village's writings point to her being involved somehow with a variety of melodies that struck the village recently. It's possible that she may know what's behind this spell, if it hasn't afflicted her as well.
Congratulations.
Hey, Kitten Swarm?
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Why, hello there, young man. We don't get many visitors to Fallhaven. What brings you to my home?
Keep the wind in your sails.
Curse on the villagers? Oh my, how dreadful! Although, to be honest, there have been some strange happenings around Fallhaven of late. I wonder if these could be culprit. Take a seat. Have a spot of tea. I'll tell you all that I know.
Safe passage to you.
Insipid outsider! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate.
In her haste, it looks like Helena left her spell book behind. The pages of this book detail the ritual that she used to entrap the villagers of Fallhaven. It seems the effigy holding the spell in the village is protected by smaller ones surrounding the town. If these are destroyed, you may be able to affect the one holding the spell on the townsfolk. The wildlife in the foothills appears to be under Helena's spell. This villager appears to be one of their victims. He must be the cause of the recent disappearances from Fallhaven. Perhaps if their numbers were cut down, they would pose less of a threat to the townspeople.
outsider. You dare challenge me? Here? In my domain? Our power is ancient! You cannot stop! My God.
Crone is defeated and will no longer pose a threat to the people of Fallhaven. However, the curse on the village still lingers. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Congratulations.
With the cursed wildlife culled, the villagers of Fallhaven should no longer have to fear the foothills. I don't know who's paying me. Maybe I'm paying myself forward.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the story part. The magical energies surrounding the effigy have dissipated. The effigy's protection has been broken. All that remains is to break the effigy itself.
You will die screaming! What is going on?
Hail, traveler. Fair winds and following seas.
What's going on? How long have I been standing here? A curse? You're saying the whole village was just stuck? I knew there was something terribly wrong with that old crone. It seems that Fallhaven owes you a great debt, stranger.
These I must have you to thank. I never thought I would awake from that accursed state.
I cannot begin to think...
Fallhaven is in your debt, stranger. Please, tell us how we can repay you.
I cannot begin to thank you enough for what you did for our town, Mainlander. Fallhaven is truly in your debt.
Beware the witch's curse.
You seek the House Waycrest. Oh, your timing could not be worse. I just received a raven regarding Lord Waycrest's daughter, Lucille, shortly before this. Curse came upon us. They apprehended her in Fletcher's Hollow, and are taking her to trial. They say she is a witch herself. If she's found guilty, she will surely hang. And you must make haste to Hangman's Point. With what you have seen here, maybe you can convince them of her innocence.
These are dark times. Tread carefully.
Finest wares and cool tirage right here.
We really appreciate you saving our skins, priest. All that curse battling must have let you finish, though. Care for some sausages?
Travel safely now.
Thanks heap for getting us out of that pickle, Mainlander. I'd hate to ask, but would you be willing to help with another matter? Even before this curse struck the village, our sausage shipments from Carver's Harbour started slowing down. If we don't get them sausages, I won't be able to feed my family. Can you help an honest sausage merchant out? Carver's Harbour is just down the road from here.
Stop by
Congratulations.
anytime.
But he's selling an infinite number of
Travel
sausages.
safely now. So, fancy some bits and bobs? Appreciate your patronage. You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Don't get many travellers here.
Please, you must help. My grandson got lost around the caves to the north, and I'm so afraid that the Trogs might have got him. My husband went after him, but he's getting on in years, and I fear he imagines himself tougher than he really is. Could you help them? You should be able to catch up with Thaddeus along the northern road.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Well, to market is what they say. 'Cause, you know, every man likes to play with his sausage. Oh, there was another quest back. There was a wanted poster. I missed the wanted poster. Wanted, Rindelwoe. A monstrous beast of wood and flesh has been terrorizing the nearby river territories. If any adventurers are brave enough to vanquish this beast, the town of Fallhaven would gratefully proffer a reward. Please report to Mayor White if you wish to help. But first, to market. I should do some fishing at some point. I don't know which reps these are.
Don't get many travellers here.
May blight fall upon
Think-
the coven.
Think the light someone came. I can't handle this myself.
Land is cursed.
This is going to sound strange, priest, but some of my workers were turned into pigs. Lucky I was out on an errand, or I'd have been caught too. Now my people are tied up and awaiting processing? Thomas suppresses the urge to retch. I can't get past those monsters, but if you look like sort who could. Not sure if this helps, but I could have sworn I heard some wild cackling coming from the warehouse. Please, save my people.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Wolves with strange glowing eyes have taken over the area. I don't know what I don't know what they are or why they're glowing, but it cannot mean anything good. They have to be removed. Please, priest, slay them before more of my friends are killed.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Roland Axor was the best butcher I've ever worked with, but he's gone insane. He's still processing pigs into sausage. You have to stop him.
This land is cursed.
Here lies Lady Thrace, may she hear nothing but the rain.
Did you feel it cease to exist?
So I'm hearing Zelatath because I'm using the Zelatath transmog, not because I'm using the Zelatath weapon. But I wonder if people who know recognizing the voice of the actress who's playing Zelatath.
Congratulations.
The one who goes, "Did you feel it cease to exist?"
Congratulations.
It's an actress I know some people who watch know a bit. The glassy eyes of the pig fetish seem to follow you as you approach. The dark power emanating from the witch's fetish must be what's keeping the workers transformed. Perhaps Thomas Staunton might have some idea what to do with it.
Congratulations.
Mainlander, eh?
Thank you for sending my workers to a safe spot. Hopefully my men won't have to remain pigs for long.
Even rotten crops will grow.
With those monsters gone, no more of my people are going to get killed.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Poor Roland. He was very good at his work. One of the finest butchers in Drustvar. It's a true shame his talents were put to such horrible use. Oh, that's a cool looking wand.
Even rotten crops will grow. This land is cursed. Don't get many travelers here.
That's not my fetish. Removing it didn't break the curse? Damn, we have to try something else.
Even rotten crops will grow.
That foul thing has to be what's keeping my men transformed into pigs. Well, there isn't too much that can withstand a good cleansing fire. I say we burn it. Toss it into the campfire.
This land is cursed.
Congratulations.
Mainlander, eh?
May blight
You
fall
did it!
upon
The spell is broken and my men are back to normal. Well, mostly. They're alive at least. Now we can get back to normal around here. If you see Elijah in Fallhaven, tell him he'll get his sausages soon.
This land is cursed.
They might go this way and get the flight point. I mean, I think I've got the flight point, but I'm wanting to visit because the game sort of, I think, unlocked all the flight points for people for some weird, dodgy reason.
Mainlander, eh?
War garbled the ill-tempered.
I need to target something first.
And I know that you don't hear Xalatath very often. I'll have to remember to come back this way.
No bodge goods here, mate.
Okay, so that was kind of pointless. Okay, let's kill Rindal Woe, if I can find him. There we go.
Congratulations.
I need to target something first.
We'll hand this in.
What brings you to Fallhaven?
The beast has been slain. You have my thanks, priest. Here is your reward, as
Fair
promised.
winds and following seas.
So this is the Order of Embers, and that's the first rep I've actually got with them. So rescuing them didn't give me any rep with them, but that did.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
So Xalatath, who has become very, very important and apparently is going to be... So Xalatath was the weapon that Shadow Priests used in Legion and became more and more important and has become a serious bad guy. Apparently is going to be the main bad guy in Midnight, the next expansion. Is played by Claudia Christian.
What news from the mainland?
Hail, traveller. You look like just the sort who might be able to help me out with my predicament. It's my son Edwin, you see. We were travelling through Drustvar to ply our wares when the damn fool ran off to join some cult here in Autumnvale. Since then, we haven't seen a trace of him, and the brown-robed looms won't speak a word of his whereabouts. Could you see if you could persuade them to talk? His poor mother is worried sick.
The Proudmoors will protect us, as they always have.
Oh no. Okay, let's... Oh, my pet is trapped. Oh, no. I'm just trying to capture the honeybee. Fine. Oh crap, I didn't want to crit then. Oh well, whatever. I have a shat crab. So that's all good. Oh god, they're worshipping a wicker man.
Good day to ya.
What brings you to our valley, priest?
Smooth sailing.
So the traders sent you. As I told them, I only discuss the happenings of our family with those who understand our cause. If you wish to know his whereabouts, you must prove that you do. Behind us are several items gathered for offering to the wicker man. Bring us the items you feel will most appease it, so that it might give us its blessing. Choose the correct offerings, and we will know your intent.
The wind in your sails.
Entrails, bones. Oh no. Okay. Yes, the entrails. I'm sure we can do something with that. Okay. Bones. You brought the bones? Perfect! This thing obviously likes bones. Herbs, grain, scrolls, fruit, bundle of wicker. I'm going to say herbs. No, no, no. Those are cooking herbs, not ritual herbs. Can't you tell the difference? Bundle of wicker then. It is done. Heed our offerings, wicker man, and grant us your boon. I think he moved. No, wait. Is that the wind? He seems more present for sure. Well done, priest. You have earned my trust. and I will help you in your task.
What can I do for you?
Your offerings please the Wicker Man. Very well. Ask your questions, priest. The one called Edwin came to us not long ago, seeking to earn the blessings of the Wicker Man. He wandered off into the hills, looking for his own offering. Unfortunately, he managed to disturb one of the nearby beehives, causing the insects to become rather frenzied. That was the last I saw of him, I'm afraid.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Oh, cooking is absolutely a ritual. Priest, it's good to see you friendly. Wait, what is that? Not the bees! No!
Congratulations.
Thank you, stranger. I thought the bees would be in the end of me. Looks like you've thinned them out a bit. Think I can make it my way back from here. Initiate Peony.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
You were the one looking for Edwin, weren't you? You must help him.
Even rotten.
You must hurry. Lord Autumnvale brought Edwin off to that cave right when he returned, saying something about an offering of blood. I think they mean to sacrifice him to appease the Wicker Man. Just what kind of crazy cult is this?
This land is cursed.
All cults are crazy. Whether it's worshipping Wicker Men or wearing strange red baseball caps. Or solving way too much classic Sudoku. You can't do this! This is murder! Murder! These people are crazy! Help me, priest! Will you quiet down? Your death will serve the greater good. You should not interfere with our works, lest you too become a sacrifice.
Congratulations.
Die, interloper.
I'm an interloper. I'm not an outerloper, I'm an interloper.
On the wind.
Cultists tried to kill me! I don't know about you, but I've had enough of this Wicker Man business.
Steady on ahead.
I appreciate you saving me again, but we should do something to prevent this from happening to anyone else. So long as the Wicker Man stands, it will attract more like Autumnvale to it. We shall destroy it. Are you with me?
See to your affairs.
Hi, Mikolaj.
Congratulations.
Lord Autumnvale is dead. His thirst for power led to his demise.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I've certainly learned my lesson. Thank you, friend. I will return to Borealis with my parents now. Here, take this for your troubles. Oh, that's a cool-looking offhand.
Keep calm and carry on.
And I'm going to call it an upgrade, I think. Was I not using an offhand? So, where to now? I should go do the Waycrest daughter, shouldn't I? Hangman's Point. Let's ride to Hangman's Point rather than fly to Fair... Oh, I could fly to Fairhaven and then ride to... Yeah, let's do that.
Don't get many travelers here. Even rotten crops.
Well, lots of people watching. Hello, everyone. Glenbrook.
Our poor little village is dead. All the people have gone stiff or fled. There is no more noise, except me and my toys, just like all the dark birdies said. Yar! Do I sound like a pirate?
There is nobody to play with here anymore. But you play with me, right, mister? It's time for tea. Help me find the other guests, please.
We're clear of sirens! Yay! This is gonna be the best tea party ever! Let's find the other guests. Trunksy, you know Miss Mary doesn't allow you in the house. You track mud everywhere.
Is there something wrong with this little girl? I think she's suffering from a...
Hawthorne was always trying to keep the doggies away from his animals. But now the doggies can finally have supper.
I think she's suffering from serious PTSD.
Oh, Mr. Munchykins, you were hungry, weren't you? Come along now. It's time for tea.
Did someone impale that bear on a spike?
Naughty Mayor Striggs.
Congratulations.
Always running away from your responsibilities to the townsfolk. Well, you can't run anymore. Do you have scurvy?
This is going to be the best tea party ever. Hooray! Only one more guest to find.
Please be kind.
You have to find our last guest before it's time for tea. Schmoochums really likes the woods. I bet we'll find him there.
Smoochums loves the woods. I'm gonna make sure the doggies didn't get him.
I need a target.
Wow, I can barely see what's going on. This place is so dark. Meow. You find Smoochums, but Abby is nowhere to be seen. The book is a register of the inhabitants of Glenbrook. All but a few of the names are crossed out. By the way, I have family who used to live in Glenbrook. You can look it up. Beautiful place in the Blue Mountains. Discover the fate of Glenbrook villagers. I've stayed there a lot. It was a very long time ago. Hawthorne's hoe carved into the...
kept his farm well tended. To livestock he was kind. Into the woods Sam vanished. Now who will tend his swine?
Abby is freaking me out. There's a raven called Nevermore. It's a white raven. Those are definitely an upgrade. So there'll be a cave here somewhere. There is a large open wound in the center of the man's chest. Peering in, you notice that his heart has been ripped out. Searching his pockets, you find a letter. My dearest Mary, please come back home. Russell continues to ask where you are. What shall I say? That Mother ran into the woods to do who knows what? We miss you, my dear. Our home is not the same. Please come back to us. Love, Jonathan. I assume that's not Blind Mary.
A soul so sweet and nice. How sad the kind man's heart became a witch's sacrifice.
Some polished pet charms. biggest problem with Battle for Azeroth is it's just perpetually dark everywhere. Mary's book
Miss
seems to be...
Mary turned her back on us while seeking wicked power. She brought death upon our village, turned the forest dark and dour.
Seems to be the journal of Mary Hayes. Most pages are faded, stained and unintelligible, but one phrase reads clear. We are done with Glenbrook. My sisters and I aim our sights higher. It is really clear that they do not assume that anyone is ever going to read any of this quest text or stuff, because it interrupts you constantly from doing so.
The Dark Ones called to Annie, but from evil she refrained. No surprise to anyone, she ended up in chains.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Annie is visibly staking. Her eyes stare at nothing.
This land is cursed.
Annie looks at you, her eyes hollow and empty. But she's still giving emotes. Her eyes are stained with blood, though she seems to be mostly unscathed. She stutters, but her words are unintelligible. No, they seem pretty clear to me.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Her Annie is visibly shaking, her eyes staring at nothing.
This land is cursed.
I'm sorry, I can't. You hear footsteps behind you. Abby? Find Abby Lewis.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Let's go, let's go! It's time for the tea party! Up here! This is gonna be the best tea party ever!
Is it me, or is this quest really creepy?
Great! Sit down so we can start the party. With you and Smoochums helping, I can call the last guest. Doggy, play nice with our guests. We wouldn't want them to leave hungry. Or at all.
Congratulations.
What was that? That thing? Mainlander, eh?
Was that really Abby? Did she bring forth that thing? We thought her dead not long ago. What could we have done to bring such horror upon our village?
Even rotten crops regrow. I can't thank you enough, Mainlander. I'm gonna get as far away from this place as possible. If I were you, I'd do the same. Good luck.
That was really creepy. But this cemetery apparently is quite large, because you can see it's showing me the cemetery here, but on the map it's to my south. So this cemetery is apparently really big. There's a mob called Emily. Woman is weeping, reaching out your hand to console her. Such loss, I had no idea what happened. When they came to the door, should have realized they never show up when it's something good. Knew right then, the dream was over. Well, there's one thing you could help.
Mainlander, eh?
We take care of the dead. It's a living.
Even rotten crops regrow.
The spirits in the cemetery are riled up. I'd asked them direct, but I don't have any of the necessary salve I use to commune with the dead. My family's been making it for ages. The herbs and tools I used to make it are inside, but I can't get over there. Some of those spirits are beyond reason and attack me on sight. Why don't you go collect those herbs, make the salve with my tools, and ask one of the calmer spirits what's going on? Aaron Crystally is a good spirit to look for.
Maybe like fall upon the coven.
I've been doing this for years and I can't do it, but maybe you who just showed up can do it for me. Sure, why not? Pardon me.
Congratulations.
Stands firm.
In life, I protected this land. In death, I vow to do the
The
same.
only good witch is a
Stranger, lend me your aid. I am ensnared in a witch's foul magic, and I do not know how much longer I can resist. Destroy the circle binding me.
coven will fall.
A witch has infested this goodly place with her foul power. Stranger, you have proven yourself a friend. Perhaps you will be our salvation.
Glory to House Whiterest.
In life, my compatriots and I were valiant champions as you are. In death, we are potent souls to make a witch's accursed minions even more powerful. With your help, I have resisted thus far, but this foul witch pulled brave Bridget from her justly won rest. She is now trapped in one of these macabre constructs. This witch intends to use Bridget to bring death upon the land she was sworn to protect. Fee Bridget Fairweather's soul from the construct which entraps her.
The only good witch is a dead witch.
Congratulations.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for freeing me from that foul construct. Now I'm going to run away.
Fancy a cuppa?
Split party.
Smooth sailing.
Why, that pestilent boil on a toad's rump used me as a pawn. Fie! I will see her sent screaming to the foul pit she crawled from. My thanks, the witch will pay for her heinous actions.
Look always to the sea. Keep the wind in your
Our
sails.
loathsome foe, Sister Westwood, yet continues her work. After subjugating myself, she set her malicious sights on my companion, fair Mercy. Of us three, Mercy was most kind and possessing of an uncommon inner strength, yet I fear for her. Corrupting such a soul would make it for a fearsome creature, indeed. Stop the vile ritual before Mercy is taken. Allow the dead their rest. Slay Sister Westwood, and free us from her grasp.
Look always to the sea.
Congratulations.
Keep your distance, Mainlander. Dabble not in the affair.
Thanks to you, brave champion. You have freed us from the witch's vile influence and stopped her corruption from spreading. Our very souls have been saved by thy actions.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.
But it's the same face I've always had.
Don't get many travelers here.
The spirit of Hunter Henry Breakwater is too focused on his eternal struggle to acknowledge you. He is locked in combat with the spirit of a wolf, Longfang. Neither side will give way to the other, locked in a stalemate, even in death.
This land is cursed.
Oh, I possibly could have helped Longfang. Oh well. I possibly picked the wrong one. My screen just went black. I wasn't sure if it was going to a cinematic, but no, it's just my screen going black. That is a pet battle master? That is a master pet tamer. Do I want to do this while I'm here? Do I want to look up the pet strategy for this? Maybe. So, we're after Battle for Azeroth. So, targets.
What can I do for you?
What zone are we in? Drustvar. Why is it not showing up here? So, Drustvar.
Good day to you. Take the wind in your
Okay,
sack.
how do I find him then? He's not here. God, this website is so slow. It's loading text, but it is still so slow. Dilbert McClint. Here we go. Import a team. There's the team that you want to use. And I save this into ungrouped teams. Although I don't know why it's saving to Jennings. It should be saving... Oh. Delete team. And then okay, we'll give this a try.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Not a good time to get blinded. He's gonna kill me this round, I think. No, no. Dead. Dead.
You mind your business, and I'll
All my years in these hills, I've never seen monsters like those.
light fall upon the
Mainlander, stop a moment. I really could really use a hand. My team and I were hunting in the ruins of Golkoval when stones began to attack us. Never seen anything like that before. Ranger 1 sent Duke and I to get some medical supplies for our injured. Duke didn't get hit by those possessed stone monsters, but he wasn't as fortunate with the spiders nearby. He'll be okay if he rests here for a while, but my team needs these medical supplies. Please take these to Ranger 1s.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Don't get many travelers here. Even rotten crops regrow.
Rebecca sent you. Bless that girl. You've come just in time.
May blight fall upon the coven.
We're barely holding off those monsters here. If I hadn't been for the thorn speakers, we'd surely be dead. I was worried Rebecca hadn't made it. You've bought Rebecca's supplies just in time. We have many injured out in the field. Thorn speaker, ranger, and companion alike. I'll hold the line here. Go into the ruins and heal as many of the wounded as you can.
This land is cursed.
If the living rocks weren't bad enough, it seems the undead are hauling themselves out of the ground too. This used to be a Drust settlement, so those are probably Drust bones. They hated us and the feeling is definitely mutual right now. I don't know what has them stirred up, but they're a danger to us and everyone else. Take them out and I'll reward you for the work.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Oh, there was another quest here. Sorry, dude, I ignored you.
State your business. Steady on ahead.
My mentor sensed the activation of ancient powers here. We came to stop them, but we're too late. We banded together with the Rangers for mutual protection, but our task remains unfinished. There is a set of ancient cairns here. These help empower the Drust constructs. Destroying them will also help to settle the undead stirring from the land. Destroy the cairns, and we'll be able to bring sanity to this place.
Dabble not in the affairs of witches.
The Drust constructs are drawn from the land, but the heart of these constructs is a runic power core. We have been trying to collect and destroy as many of these cores as we can. We know of a way to disrupt the magic in the core. Doing so will prevent more of these monstrosities from being created south of the Dark Hearts and protect the land and all living in this region. Bring me as many runic power cores as you can find, and the Thorn Speakers will see they are put to good use.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.
Congratulations.
Bet between the two of us we could take these monsters out. Hey, Mainlander. I'm supposed to be trying to knock over cairns and hauling out lost rangers. But do you see that massive stone monster? I'm thinking that's going to be a problem. You look like you know you could you look like you know how to handle yourself. Think between the two of us we can take it down?
Congratulations.
Thanks for helping.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I can see 3 symbols. Okay. That killed me. How far away from my corpse am I? Quite a way. Okay, I should have paid more attention to that. I don't even know how to get back to my corpse. This could take a while, couldn't it? This is running through a horde town. That's not going to do it. Wow, this is going to suck. Okay, I should have been paying more attention. Completely on me. Because I don't know how to do this event. I thought it would be to do the symbols in order. But apparently that's not it. I'm really surprised that you can't fly in when you're dead either. There are graveyards, and you normally spawn at the nearest graveyard. I mean, this isn't too bad. It's just normally in the recent expansions, you could fly back to your corpse. Okay. So that was the right first one. But there's no right second one.
I need more mana. My mana is low.
This is dumb. It says it should be that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Okay. Where'd that go? Activate the Soul Catcher, allowing the user to resurrect on death with 20% of health and mana. I'm going to put that in potion, actually. I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be. There used to be like 15-minute run back in Classic, and you saw that happen when I was doing dungeons in Turtle.
Congratulations.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Steady on ahead.
Thank you for destroying those cairns. We should be able to dismantle the Drust constructs and the risen dead more easily now.
Wary of unfamiliar faces.
Excellent, Bremic. We could use these to protect the land and people and the creatures living here.
Steady on ahead.
I suppose I'm not really surprised Arthur didn't exactly follow orders, but I don't think I can complain with the results. Thank you for making sure he wasn't entirely in over his head.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.
This land is cursed.
Thank you for helping us, Mainlander.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Hopefully those monsters will stay down. You have my thanks.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Any rumors on the wind? Dabble not in the
My
affair.
teacher, Ulfar, the High Thorn Speaker, must be informed of what's been going on here. I can't leave just yet. There are too many wounded, and we'll need to handle the last few remaining constructs. You have proven trustworthy, friend. Take a few of these runic cores to Ulfar for me. Arthur will meet you at the head of the path to Ulfar's den.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.
There's a mailbox there, but that's a horde town.
Not going that way. Bone Squall!
Which I now can't get back up to, probably. Oh, doing this on the ground is so weird, but I'm so happy I'm doing it. Oh, wow, it's very clear this was designed with the assumption that no one is going to do this. Power increased to level 55. I have a mirror slot for which I could put in a minor power. except I don't have any minor powers. Do you like to fish? I love to fish. Love to catch. I only keep the best livers, stomachs, hearts, only the best. Must catch. Need more. The gulls they bite, scratch, take. I need them gone, but I must catch. Kill 10 territorial river gulls. The bait, almost gone now. Must catch. The crabs, find them, get more. Little Huey, I think you've got a problem. These fishing rods must have been left behind when Art moved from the beach. Most of them seem to have bites. Maybe you should reel them in and see what's hooked. The line broke. The line broke. You need an underlight angler.
Congratulations.
It looks like the last of Art's rods. You managed to salvage some of Art's bait with your catch. Waste not, want not.
Congratulations.
Increases fishing by 7. That's almost nothing. Looks like some of the fish and the gulls have been stealing from Art are still intact. We'll probably be happy to get the innards of these as well. That's what I get for not picking up the quest earlier.
Congratulations.
Goals. No more. Now I can catch more. Yes, catch more. Almost gone. Yes, more meat. Cannot stop. I like fish. Guts and I cannot lie. What's this? Yes, more entrails, more innards. Only the best. Still one more. Takes my bait, my fish, my finger. Kill him. You will be rewarded. Kill Brinebeak. I get +1 fishing.
Congratulations.
I like fish, guts, and a can I like. You get boots, you get +1 kill tier in fishing, and a big bag of fish. Ooh! On a quick +5 fishing skill. Okay, I'll put that in my gear. Do I want to do some fishing while I'm here? Because I need to do some fishing. Partly because I need to use these oversized bobbers. Oops. I mean, I don't seem to need the plus fishing. Possibly because I'm using the underlight angler. Wait, that didn't work. Teleport to the nearest fishing hole. It teleported me right where I was, which wasn't a fishing hole. There's a Shredmaster here?
Where the heck am I? Well, here's the next quest, which is the... Oh, that's right, this is where they're going to hang her.
Lucille Waycrest, you stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's Hollow. You will be hereby tried for...
Constable! A stranger approaches!
Oh, how I loathe interruptions. What is your business here, Mainlander?
Drustvar stands firm.
Yes? On with the execution. A trial!
You see, we're busy here, priest. I assume you have a reason for interrupting this trial?
Move along. These witches aren't going to burn themselves.
So you wish to speak with the accused? I say no reason why not. Be quick about it, though. I will not have our trial delayed. This woman will answer for the fate of our village.
Look! Riders approaching from the woods!
More interruptions! What is it this time?
What is your business?
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside, we'll take her by force.
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down. How can I help?
Rescue? And do you plan on cutting down these villagers to free me as well? No. If you wish to help, you need to help me with the Marshal. While their accusations are misplaced, these are still my people, and I will not have them harmed to save me some discomfort. Some discomfort! I will let them have their trial and prove to them my innocence. However, I fear the Marshal may take matters into his own hands. I'm a bit tied up here. See if you can convince him to let this trial run its course.
We must drive out the darkness.
So Lady Waycrest has asked you to convince me to let her stand trial? I think she underestimates the danger of this situation.
I am sworn to protect.
The sooner I can return Lady Waycrest to High Road Gate, the better. But I will honor her wishes if we can assure her safety. There are dark things happening in these lands, and you don't fully understand. If we must dally, then there are measures that we need to be taken. First, the wildlife here can serve as eyes to dark powers. Kill them.
The coven will fall beneath my...
There is more to worry about in these woods than simple beasts. Our enemy employs constructs of wicker and bone that can rip a man apart. Fortunately for us, these constructs are not very perceptive. Take these traps and set them up throughout the woods behind us. If our enemies do not seek to ambush us here, at least these will slow their minions down.
Glory to House Waycrest.
There's a lot of reputation grinds to do. And I do like to do reputation grinds on this character. So I have no idea how hard it's going to be, or even if it's going to be possible. It should still be possible.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You say medieval logic, but I'm not sure we're heading back to that in some countries.
We must act with haste.
Not a beast in sight. Good. The foes of this land must not find us here in the open.
We must remain vigilant.
Good. Those traps should alert us in case anything tries to sneak up on us through the woods. You brought us some modicum of safety, priest.
Coven will have bought us some time, mainlander. Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
At last, let's get on with it. Has Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested?
Greetings, Outlander. Keep your sails true.
Witchcraft has long lived in the superstitions of the people here. It is only recently that some of these superstitions have become reality. According to tradition, one who is tried for witchcraft is allowed to choose the means by which they are tested from among the requests of her peers. The villagers here no doubt have some strange beliefs of what witches can and cannot do. Speak with them and see what we can do to prove my innocence.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
I heard a story a while back that there was a witch who lived in the swamp, and the way the villagers found her out was because the bloodflies there wouldn't go near her. They bit everyone else, but they wouldn't bite her. I'd say it was because a witch's blood is so foul, not even a bloodfly will touch it.
Fall upon the coven.
Back in the old days, we would weigh them down and throw them into the river. If they resurfaced, we know that they had made an unholy pact, and they'd get the noose. It was the only way to absolve a witch in my eyes.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Something must be done to stop the curse on our village. Surely killing the witch who casts a spell should break it. I'm not sure. There is a rumour that a witch could never stick up, since her belly is constantly emptied by the dark spirits living within her. I'm not sure how you can prove that, though.
This land is cursed.
Get her pregnant.
Mainlander, eh?
That woman brought evil into our town. I heard the witch's flesh is impervious to flame. That's why we hang them when they're found guilty. If you want to convince me, put a torch to her.
This land is cursed.
Mainlander, eh?
Well, my ma told me that a witch could never cry, no matter how hurt or sad they got. Miss Waycrest didn't cry one bit even after being told she would be put on trial. She must be a witch.
Fall upon the coven.
If she weighs as much as a duck...
Hail, traveller. Fair winds.
Well, those are certainly some interesting beliefs. I think it's safe to rule out the fire and drowning, don't you think? Look, I can shield. Looks like that leaves us with 3 tests.
Glory to House Waycrest.
The first test should be simple enough. While I may not do so often, I'm certainly capable of crying. Though, to be honest, I've never had to cry on cue. Maybe you could help with that, though. Nearby there is an onion field that belonged to one of the local farmers. It's abandoned and most of it's dried up by now, but you might be able to find one onion ripe enough to cause some tears.
A steady tiller prevails.
I'm all too familiar with the bloodfly's bite. We had them all over the fields surrounding Waycrest Manor. Although I'm loath to subject myself to them on purpose, if it will help convince these people, I'm willing to deal with that nuisance. Find a jar and collect as many bloodflies as you can. They are common in these parts and shouldn't be hard to find.
Keep your sails true.
His last end I'm not looking forward to, but it's certainly better than being set on fire. They say that a witch can't get sick. Well, prove to them that I can. A venom comes from the soralisks nearby that is used by our healers when a child swallows something they shouldn't. When ingested, it will make you immediately ill, emptying the contents of the stomach. You'll need several of their venom glands to get enough venom for an appropriate dose. Removing them intact may prove difficult.
The coven will pay for their atrocities.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
How are people finding these stories? I'm not going to say compared to Outland, but are these stories interesting to people?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Don't get many travelers here.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, we don't get many mainlanders in these parts. This plot was my husband Sam's farm. He used to tend to the onion fields every day before the curse befell Glenbrook and took him with it. With my husband gone, this farm's all I have left. And these krill rats are making sure I don't get even that. I'd hate to bother a perfect stranger. Well, I am quite perfect, thank you. But could you help quell this infestation?
Even rotten crops regrow.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Mainlander, eh?
Thank you, priest. Maybe in reviving these fields I can bring a bit of Sam's goodness back to this accursed land.
This land is cursed.
You just said that.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
There was a question. No idea what's going on.
Finest wares and cool terrace right here. Stop by anytime.
How can I help? Fair winds and following seas.
Right, you found one. I was worried there wouldn't be much left growing on that farm. The people of Drustvar could learn a thing or two from that hardy onion.
Glory to House Wakehurst.
Well done. With this many bloodflies, at least one is bound to bite.
The coven will pay for their atrocities.
Is the deed done? Good.
yourselves
This toxin should have the desired effect. I can't believe I'm going to go through with this.
A steady tiller prevails.
I think we have everything we need to conduct 3 of the villagers' tests. Let's hope that is enough to convince them. I'm sure Constable Framer is champing at the bit to proceed with his trial, and I would prefer it if you were the one to administer the tests. I may not know you well, but I trust you farther than the constable. Speak with him when you're ready to begin. And do me a favour. Make this quick.
Glory to...
Are you quite finished? I'm becoming impatient. Finally, I've important... Finally! The trial can commence. As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft. She has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice, but as a show of good faith, I will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one tear during this entire process. Is the accused even capable of weeping? Show us, that we may pass our judgment.
Go ahead, Mainlander. Show them.
Can't you see I'm busy?
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
Calm down, calm down! There may still be trickery afoot. We will continue with the trial. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's vile blood. Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
The bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test. The purging of the viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Oh, I don't feel so.
She got sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment here! I remain unconvinced. This still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor. Greetings, Outlander. Fair winds.
That didn't turn out as expected. It appears my absolution may be truly in your hands.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
It is obvious the constable won't be swayed until we discover what happened at Fletcher's Hollow. I know very little myself, only that the village has been overrun by monstrous creatures. I must ask that you travel there in my stead and try to uncover what befell the village. I'm sure Marshal Reed will prevent the constable from harming me while you're away. Do this for me. I will help you as I can.
Glory to House Waycrest.
An event has been found. Because the graveyard was over here.
I need to target something first.
Is that better than the Bone Splinter Band? I'm going to say no.
Welcome to Fletcher's Hollow, Mainlander. Sorry for the mess, but we've got a bit of a witch problem on our hands. Unless you plan on helping out, I suggest you move along.
Appreciate your patronage. So, fancy some bits and bobs? Travel safely now.
I'd kind of like to... I don't know what that means. I think I'm actually going to Hearth, and I'll come back here and do more of this now that I've got the flight point here next session. This has been 2.5 hours and I've really enjoyed it, but it's getting late and I've been a little bit out of it. This has been good fun though. I've enjoyed what I've done of Drustvar, which is a little bit... Yeah, this is a fun zone. I can see why Fel says it's one of her favourites. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope to do some more of this, but I believe there's going to be some No Man's Sky expedition starting. So it's very possible I may, over the weekend, end up doing that instead of playing some more WoW. And, of course, I'm going to be flitting between this and Al Explorer, who's in Outland. So I'm going to be mixing up between the two. I can't remember if I had started... I don't think I started any short missions. And, you know, there's a whole bunch of little things to check. Yeah, I keep missing that, don't I? There's a bunch of stuff I should be doing, I expect, that I just don't know. I need to figure out how to get more followers. I don't know how that...
We owe much to the Alliance. The job's not done yet.
I'm assuming there's ways of getting more followers. I just have not encountered them or something. I don't know. Yeah, something will be a thing.
Welcome.
Seal of War-Torn Fate.
Get down to business.
I don't care.
Welcome. Shall we get down to business? Yes. How may I be of service?
I don't think I need to worry about that. Unless there's an achievement for it. Oh, this has got listed as an important quest. Mother's been monitoring your progress with the Heart of Azeroth, is mighty pleased with the work you've done to make it stronger. At least I think she's pleased. It's difficult to tell at times. Regardless, came back to the Chamber of Heart when you've got a chance. Okay, that is a critical quest. Okay, so let's go do that. I was thinking in-game. I don't have followers in YouTube. At least I shouldn't.
I speak for Azeroth. Fight for our world! These stones have tales to tell.
The heart of Azeroth feels stronger than ever. I wonder what amazing powers might be locked within.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
That's it?
Contamination levels nominal.
So it was just to get those 2 slots unlocked. Apply a minor essence here. I don't have any minor. No, these are all minor. I don't... Are these essences? I don't know what essences are. So source, storming the battlefields. Quest chain begins with a titanic problem. Yeah, I'm a long way from getting any of those. But I did get the increased stamina.
We must overcome this peril.
This peril? Okay. I'm going to call that enough for now. It's not my guild chest. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been fun. Yeah, always good to get some more stuff happening. Yeah, this is really weird fun, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of strange. I don't know when I'll be back. Probably tomorrow night. We'll see how it all goes. Don't know what I'm going to play. It's going to be really tempting to return to Zangarmarsh on El Explorer, but I'm really enjoying this story as well, so I may return on Bremic. We'll see. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, good luck finding the stories that are fun for you. Bye everyone.